Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be ranking the worst teachers ever. So, we're going to watch a bunch of couple videos. So, we'll see that you will enjoy. So, please be respectful of the people that's in there. Maybe. But let's get into it.
This teacher is going absolutely viral for violating her student in the middle of class. When I say there are nearly 10 different POVs of this encounter, with each video gaining millions of views on TikTok, I'm not. Apparently, the girl with the blue hair wasn't doing her assigned work, so the teacher called her out.
How about you stop raising your voice at me?
Now we're going.
But immediately, the girl gets very hostile and was instigating the argument with the teacher, and eventually said that she was going to break a hip.
Oh, you're bending down. You sure you aren't going to break a hip?
My hips are actually in better shape than your hips.
To which the teacher, who was quick on her feet, comes back with a brutal comeback.
You want to tell me why that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I exercise and you don't.
And when the teacher said this, nearly the entire class lost their minds and started cheering for the teacher. The girl got somewhat triggered and then says this.
You need to leave me the hell alone.
To which the teacher.
First of all, what I can say is that, first of all, teacher, you're kind of rude what you just said because, look at you. I'm looking right at you. You gain weight as yourself. Like, according to your age, when you get older, you are adding more weight on you. Okay, she's younger than you. She has more metabolism, whatever the name is. So she's losing weight as you talking. And she does exercise, but you don't see it because you at home, lady. Like, y'all can't be saying names to each other. First of all, you can't be saying that she needs to exercise because we looking at you, and you lady cannot be talking about her because of a hip problem. So we're not going to go there. We're not going to do that. Let's see who else is acting weird.
Maybe I should just leave.
Stop. And I don't appreciate it. And you can storm out of here and slam your chair and do whatever you want to do. I still don't appreciate it. Okay. Thanks for being so great. The rest of you.
Okay, first of all, who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at, first of all?
Who are you yelling
You
at?
are really the worst teacher I ever seen. Why are you yelling at a child that is still learning? Are you their grandma or are you their parent? Because accordingly, you're not. Your job is to teach, not to go ballistic. Okay? You being a pedophile.
You guys can go.
Get off of your phone, right? Get off of your
Okay, first of all, black boy, I'm gonna call you that for one reason. If I was a teacher myself and your student is on their phone, I would politely say, can you get off your phone? Instead, get off your freaking face. Instead, get off the phone. You got deserved that slap. For real, you got deserved for it. You don't get in no freaking woman's face and start, get off your phone. She gonna slap you. Now, you young lady cannot hit a teacher, period. And you teacher cannot go back and hit a student. So now you in jail. You going to jail. I don't care who started this. I don't care who it is. But you going to jail, teacher. You don't hit a child. And you young lady, you probably need to get some discipline about your phone and your behavior in school because that's wrong. Both of y'all are wrong in this situation. The only way that I can calm this situation down is that she should never be on her phone, teacher should never be in her face, and she should never hit a teacher, and he should never hit a student. That should have been resolved if he could have asked politely instead of letting your anger out. You can't be an angry person to expect someone to listen to you. You can't do that, period.
This student hit the teacher. But what happens next is insane. The teacher rolled up his sleeves and asked her to apologize.
Okay, so you're not gonna apologize?
No.
Who do you think you are hitting me like that?
And who you think you are to get a woman's face? You deserve that slap. I don't care if you black or white, Mexican. I don't care. You don't hit. You don't get into people's face. You're going to get hit. You in her personal space. Talking about who you are talking to me like that. I don't care who you are. You don't get no woman's space. Even in a men's space. You don't be in their space.
This teacher got fired for what she said to a student because this teacher got really angry when her student was talking back.
But maybe you don't have good sense because you're sitting here arguing with me.
So the angry teacher walked over to the student and aggressively screamed at him.
And you're making me mad, and I'm going to send you to the office if you don't shut up.
I'll go and send you to the office. I'll fire you for yelling at a kid. Duh. You're the one who's yelling in this situation. He's not even speaking.
This teacher was fired for breaking a student's phone because this student started using his phone in the middle of class when the teacher decided to start yelling at him.
Okay. Again, like I said earlier, y'all cannot be on your phones. When you in school, you are there to learn. Now, teachers, y'all got to keep y'all cool when someone's not paying attention in your class. I mean, you'll be the one who paying for that phone. I'm just gonna be real with you. You be the one paying for the phone, not the person. Because I don't understand. Why should I pay the phone that I bring to school for me to be usable? And then when I get trouble by using the phone, y'all gonna say you need to pay us to get your phone back. So why do I need to pay a school to get my phone back that's already been paid the bill for? Because I'm not paying a school for getting my phone back. I might as well take you to court then. We're not doing that because I don't know who made that rule to pay to get your phone back, but that's gotta go in because our phone bill already being paid.
To put his phone away, but the student decided over, grabbed the student's phone before breaking it in front of the whole class.
Oh, no! Great phone, everybody!
If you got pranked, subscribe.
First of all, that ain't no prank. That's the worst prank I ever seen, and you should have been fired, dummy. Because if that phone really broke, you'd be the one being fired, being in the court, paying the bill.
Word goes to this
Give me
guy.
the phone.
No, I don't want
Give me the
I don't
phone.
want it.
Here's your choice. You give me the phone and you might get it back in 8 minutes, or I take it to the office and you never see it again.
Why?
Because
Why?
you're not supposed to have your phone out. Ah! You know how hard it is sometimes to be your teacher. I should be able to come to school and teach instead of coming to school and
But
babysit.
like, there's 8 minutes until spring break. Why would you take my phone?
Because I hate them.
Why would you do that?
Where'd he go?
Okay, I think this was a prank, honestly. I think this was like a setup planned by the student and the teacher itself. It's pretty laid out already.
You need this much of a deposit, or you need to be.
I'm gonna be real with you, honestly. She looked like that crazy grandma from Rapunzel. Like for real. The girl with the gray hair that steals people's powers. I think you should be in a Disney whatever, because that's where you belong. I don't think being a teacher and staring at a student is going to get you anywhere in this situation. Like literally, I'm looking at the situation. She's literally helping a fellow classmate. Period. That's all she's doing, and you right here just staring. Like, what's that going to do, teacher? What is that going to do for you?
A member of the bank or fees.
Put the hand on the desk. Just
I'm
sit here
sorry
and
that I was
stare.
helping my friend with her work.
Period.
That's a medicine that's there.
I can tell you're trying to intimidate me, but I don't quite care. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I was trying to help my friend.
Look at her. She's not speaking. She's not saying nothing. The only thing that she is doing is just staring.
Announcements that take care of while. Anyway, dude, seriously? Anyway, so we've got studies on Sona. Make sure you guys are taking care of the research. There are a whole bunch of studies on there. I offer you guys the extra credit deal. And I had it with the phones.
Again, in this situation, it's your future to be who you want to be in your future, but you want to pursue your future, students. I'm gonna give you that. You need to stay off your phone. You in a college where a professor is more have more power over than your high school teacher. What I'm saying is he has more learning to teach you than what your teacher has in high school. That's why they call them professors. They're like the high rank. He loses cool because the student's on his phone. I completely understand that, but why need to slap the phone on the floor? Now that's taking it to extreme. Now, professor, you in trouble because you know you don't throw a phone on the floor. That's their phone. They use it to stay in contact with their parents just in case something happens to them. Number one rule. Second, you cannot be on your phone while you're in class. Any class. I don't care if you're at your job, interview, school, college, or even at your mama's dining table eating dinner. Don't be in your phone. We are too on our phone too much. The cyber phone, whatever it is taking over the human race. It really is. It's taking over. You got a lot of people in schools be on TikTok. And that's what makes these teachers so ballistic and so upset because they're not in school. You need to be in your class. You need to be in your second period, first period, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. You need to be in your class. Stay in your class. Stay focused on your teacher. Get your learning. Then maybe when you get older in your 30s, maybe you could be on your phone a little bit. But when you in school, you trying to learn, stay off your phone. That's the best advice I could give you.
Hey, consider that round 2 of April Fool.
I do not like April Fools. I think it just makes me very angry. Just very angry, honestly. All right, so if you already like this video, please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to do a very long editing for this. I mean, I'm going to have to post this, then download it and cut everything. Yeah, you know. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. And hope that you learned something about these crazy teachers. So, but bye.